Teachers at Hatze Yohannes High School demand their salaries from the government, saying that it's impossible to teach in a starving and suffering condition. I pay 30 birr for transportation per day. There are times where I need to walk on foot. Our government must observe our condition and offer urgent solution. We need to get our salary in order to teach. We don't demand much, but at least our daily needs must be fulfilled. If I come a long way to teach, I'll end up getting sick and causing inconvenience to the students.
Teachers need transportation fees and food. To fulfill this, salaries are needed. We are teaching in a very critical condition. If schools discontinue again, we'll have heavy impact. So, as the government announced it, we must get our salaries of the last 8 months.
Teachers have continued to do their jobs despite all troubles they are faced with. However, now the school is at risk of discontinuing as the teachers are faced with severe economic and transportation challenges.
Students at the high school we've spoken to expressed the impediments in the schooling system that has resumed a month ago, calling for urgent solutions and suitable learning system.
There is immense shortage of books, learning materials, and instructors and teachers. We don't get to learn much due to these things. I urge for the solution of these problems. Our teachers are relentless and hardworking despite transportation and other issues that they face. They deserve some support.
I'd like to thank all of our instructors. They've also been sufferers of the war, yet they continue to teach us despite all the difficulties that they face. Public Relations Officer at Tigray Teachers Association, Kifle Girmay, on his part expresses the difficulties the Tigrayan teachers are undergoing, as well as how they haven't gotten a solution despite the repeated complaints they've filed.
Teachers are facing intolerable difficulties, and therefore complaints have been filed to us. In collaboration with the Health Professionals Association, we have sent a letter to the interim administration of Tigray. We are left with no option but to protest.
Director of Public Relations Directorate at Tigray Region Education Bureau, Danyo Aittagab, says they believe proper learning system requires providing teachers salaries and how their bureau's constant requests and complaints were met with no response by higher officials.
Teachers must receive their salaries in order for the education system to continue properly. We have reported the budget of teacher salaries to the government bodies, but we haven't received response yet.